these guys played down the stretch with the Florida State, the comeback at Furman, just the way they hung in there?
Well, that's a good question. I'm very proud of this team, and their toughness has been, it's been on display all season long. We've had to win some games. We've had to, backed ourselves into a corner. We would get a little bit of momentum and lose our momentum, and then we would get some momentum and lose some momentum. So, at times we're a little bit frustrated, but at the same time, we all believe in what we're doing. We all believe in each other, and we've got a good, good core of leaders on our baseball team, and hungry kids and motivated to play baseball, and they love playing baseball here at Clemson. So very proud of them, very proud of their toughness, very proud of their resiliency this year, and certainly proud of how they held things together during the whole course of the year.
What makes Crownover so special? I mean, obviously he's been the go-to guy for a while now, but what is it inside of him that gives him that edge?
Crownie is just very competitive, very focused, very locked in on what he's doing. He's routine-oriented, throws strikes, makes big pitches, has a lot of pride in what he does, and I guess his best quality is he's just competitive. He just wants to win. He wants the ball. He wants the best competition out there, and he makes big pitches in big situations, and he's been consistent all season long. I think that's another key word to his success. He's just consistent. You kind of know what you're going to get, and it's pretty good every time out, and I'm glad he's on our team.
On the other side of the ball, what about Reed Roman, how he's kind of developed into a go-to guy to drive in key runs?
Yeah, Reed's done a great job for us. In the fall, one of the big question marks was, can he play defense well enough to stick in the lineup? Because we knew that Tyler Krieger was going to have to DH for a little bit of time because his shoulder hadn't come back yet at the beginning of the season. It happened to work into about 35 games or 38 games or 40 games almost, and so we put Reed out there, showed him some confidence. He's gotten much better in the outfield and made some big plays for us out there. He catches the ball, does what he has to do, and offensively he's just become one of those guys. He may not look great on a swing or two or an at-bat or two, but next thing you know, he's got a clutch hit. He's been consistent all season long, and he works hard at it, and he's just got a calmness about him in the zone and a lot of confidence, and he's been a great offensive player for us.
You guys have been battling different injuries all throughout the year. It's almost like you get a guy healthy and you lose another one. Right. How healthy are you right now?
I think we're still kind of in the same situation with Drew Moyer and Patrick Andrews, and Clay Bates is healthy, but he just hadn't really come back from his injury, like we had hoped, maybe early in the season. But other than that, Duggar's a little gimpy right now, but hopefully in the next couple of days he'll be back to normal, and TK will get enough rest with his shoulder so he can battle through the weekend. And Oki's been a warrior for us all year long. He's started every single game behind the plate, and we haven't been able to give him any rest. But he's just a battler. He's a warrior. And, you can ask him if he's tired or make fun with him and say, hey, I know if you're tired today, just let me know. We won't catch you. He goes, yeah. He goes, I'm all right. I'm always all right. So he's one of those guys that is always ready to play. But I think we'll be just fine going into the weekend. Everybody seems that we've been counting on seems to be healthy.
Do you kind of enjoy that pressure, kind of the burden that's on you to go out there and really give your team a great chance to win?
There's always been a little bit of pressure each Friday night, and that's the thing that if you have competitive juices, that's what brings the best out of you. Knowing that the team is relying on you to give you a good start, get off to a good start on the weekend, and hopefully this week I can get us off to a good start.
Talk to me about your preparation, though, going into that Friday game. I know you go back and watch a lot of video and stuff, but take me through the process this week.
I've had like 2 extra days of rest. The last 4 starts I've had, I've been on 1 less day's rest, so it was good to have 1 or 2 days just to take off. And I'm right on my normal schedule this week. Throw a bullpen tomorrow, and we'll fly out on Wednesday. But I usually start watching film about Tuesday before I throw a bullpen of the other teams. So I'll probably watch Arizona State 3 or 4 games and kind of see some tendencies that I'd like to exploit. But they're a great team. They could have hosted very easily, so we got our hands full.
After playing that last game in the ACC tournament, how anxious were you guys collectively that whether or not you've done enough to keep playing?
We were anxious. We felt like we played well down the stretch. Felt like we played well against. We had some chance against Florida State in the tournament to win that game. And the big sweep end of the year and everything. But we just didn't play as well as we could have against North Carolina in the tournament. So we were kind of left a little sour taste in our mouth. But we were glad to get in and hopefully do something with it.
I've played well against good teams this year. And you know, when you get to this point of the year, you're playing good teams. Does that give you some confidence that when you're playing against the best, you seem to rise up?
Yeah, I think so. You know, our guys seem to play well against played up to our competition, to the challenge. You know, feel like some of the best pitchers we faced all year, we've hit the best, and we played as well a defense behind me and Zach and other guys all year. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to see what our guys do.